Alright, now we're going to hook up the driver plug. The AC neutral is the blue wire, and the live is the brown. The brown one goes on the smaller plug.
Smaller of the copper
Yeah,
inside.
smaller copper. And the blue goes on the larger one.
Right.
It's rather simple. Just put the wire in there. Screw it down tight. Get the other one in there.
Yeah. The brown is the hot, blue is the neutral. And this is the AC side of the driver.
Whoops. That's it.
Perfect. Now that you want to go into how we did, let's just start with the LED part of it, okay, Bill?
Okay, over here we have we have some extra length wire here.
Right.
We chose to use an 18 gauge wire since the drivers will be remotely mounted.
Right.
I marked this particular wire with some black tape to symbolize the negative on here.
Negative side off the LEDs, correct?
Here, that is correct.
Okay.
And this wire is the positive.
Right. Because we do, you know, a positive, a negative zigzag, and it ends up at the end. And then you take the negative side, bring it underneath here to hook up to your DC side of the, what are these called?
Oh, the driver box.
The driver box.
What's nice about this driver, it has the wiring for you.
Yeah, it tells you.
The positive is the red, and the negative is the black. So we'll hook that up right now. We got the negative side here. Just twist those around like that, and we'll put a cap on it. It's very important you have a secure connection. Any momentary interruption with a constant current driver, and if you plug it in while it's still alive, will most likely fry your LEDs. So
and
make
then you're
sure
back to square one.
you have a very tight connection. End caps work very well. And as you can see, we have the black wire to the negative side of the LED and the red wire to the positive side of the LED.
Okay, and then you got a blue and white.
This goes to our 1 to 10 volt DC power supply, commonly found on many controllers like the Apex and Proflux. Today we're using an Intercell, which is 1 to 12 volts. We'll only use up to 9 volts on this particular one.
Okay. Intercell 1.5 to 12 volt, and this part here on the bottom is where you manually dim it. You can click it to get it stronger.
That is
right?
correct.
Okay.
And we measured we basically cut off the end of the little plug, and we'll hook up the positive to the blue. It's labeled here.
Yeah, it's labeled on your driver.
So there's no questions about that. And we'll connect the negative to the white. Now before we start this up, we want to make sure everything's dialed down. This driver is rated at 1.3 amps. Your LEDs are rated at only 1 amp or 1,000 milliamps.
Okay.
At full power, this particular driver will overdrive your LEDs. So to compensate for that, you have a potentiometer right here. You want to dial that all the way counterclockwise.
Okay. And that's just this white screw inside of there. Use a Phillips screwdriver, dial it counterclockwise till it stops so that you're at basically no load.
That is correct. Now we'll plug it in and see if it works. Voila.
And those are our blues.
And let's check out the dimming function with Intercell.
And they get brighter as you tap that up and down.
Okay, now we'll adjust our driver.
Okay.